God damn it, I keep forgetting to start.
Six.
I'm gonna try it the other way now. I see you. Looking at May. Looking at May. Alright. Power action. One to Snoke.
Shields for days.
Wahahaha. So, question. Where did that power action I go, dude? And why do you have 3 shield? There we go.
That's a good question.
Take 2 cards from your hand. Oh, baby.
Ow.
Hold on, I got to figure this one out. I don't know. Like, I think I just take the 3 character dice because those are the ones that you would be able to do anything off of. And I forgot to eat the fucking 2, but whatevs. Oh no, that was after anyways. Doesn't matter. What are you doing?
I'm thinking.
Okay. I figured if I take the 2 discard, you're gonna roll out Faust. And then if you roll out Faust, there was a good solid chance for the blank.
It makes sense.
Now, if only I can kill him.
Probably should reroll.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, I'll take that. Kind of feel like it's not replayed.
2 damage. Alright. I'll power action. 1 damage to Snoke. I think I might just take that, but I don't feel happy about it.
This feels like a very strange opening.
Nah, fuck it. There we go. Bloop. 1 more to Snokey. And we will grab a shield on Senor Mando Push. Gonna put this one on this Mando.
Got it.
Hello, Mando Man. Mando Man. Why would you cube? I'm not like, why are you gonna cube the guy that's getting attacked?
And they want to roll out with them first. Could always bounce the cube later.
Well, if you play the cube on him and then you bounce it, you're just wasting your actions.
That was
You cut out. Alright. Hmm. I forgot you had that shit. But take your 2 damage, bitch. Well, let's just use this other one.
Oh my god!
Oh, it's glorious. So we'll go with that, and I don't know. Making you natural doesn't seem great. I'm fine with you having that 1 resource, I think. We'll just make it so that she can't really do much. There you go. Oh, you buddy. Get blown the fuck out. Yep. Alright, I'll power action. Snoke. I'm gonna activate and bounce. Okay, hold on. 1 second. Why would I bounce?
You could play action.
Yeah, I guess that's fine. Bouncing. Well, it's because realistically, it's just like, I don't know if. I guess I don't really want to use the cube. I just want to flick it, so that's fine. Power action to Snoke. I'll make you discard 2. Um, I'll flank the 2. You're like, fuck this. Alright. Do, 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 do. We will flip this.
Eh?
You okay over there, buddy? Alright.
No, I'm not.
Well, I guess I'll just freely switch this over. Cool.
That's 3 blanks on Bazine and cubes in a row, I think.
Yep. Alright. I'll end up eating the base 2 to smash Snoke. Then we'll kill Snoke. And I feel so far ahead that I don't think I need to do anything here. And I think I'll keep the holocron for... Oh, well, I guess I don't need to do anything for that. No, yeah, I need the holocron so I can ping. Not like I really need the ping, but... Mm-hmm. Third failure. No, let's ping Faust. Cause Bazine ain't doing jack shit no more. Welcome to Loserville.
Pretty bad.
Yeah. Hi.
Hello.
Makes you a little sad inside. Yep. Sure. Make it easier on me, fam.
I'm winning this.
Alright, I'm gonna throw that special... Oh, yeah. Bloop, bloop. I think you had to grab the resource there to grab the 2 so your guy doesn't die. 2.
I feel like this game is over, and
Oh,
I'm
it's it.
okay with conceding.
Yeah. No, I'm not done killing you, bitch, yet. He's dead. He's dead.
That was just abysmal, man.
I don't know, man. Maybe you suck.
Rolling that many blanks into feel your anger.
Or maybe you suck.
Back to height. From there.
Meh. I have a deck. Stop trying to sell me on other shit. Hey, you play tacos.
Me?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Are you playing my tacos?
Sure. I don't have a version built on my end, though.
That feels unfair.
I have a version, it's just weird.
My version's great. It kills things. I don't even know if my deck's on here. What the hell is this? What is my deck called? I need to like start having like real names for shit. I think I call it Snoke Vehicles. But I don't even know what the list is currently. Let's go look. Whoa, this is real old. Holy shit. Do I have another Snoke Vehicles? Snokey Vehicles? Yeah, okay. So there's another one here. Let's try to check this one. Oh, no, this one's as archaic as the other one. Fuck me sideways. Alright. Let's go look at this. That's out. That's out. There's 2 of these. 2 of these. This is out. That's out. Those are all in. You, sir, are 2 of. You're out. What's this? Oh, yeah, those are out. You're 2 of. How many cards in my deck? 28. Fuck am I missing now? Oh, a natural pilot and a dark council. Okay. There. I think the natural pilot's from EAW. Just in case. Yep. It's from EAW. Hurry up, search engine. Gotta play cards we've never played before. Alright, let's go grab this. That goes away. This goes in. And save it up. Yep. Good thing I saved. Do. Alright.
So I don't know how much stock I want to put in that last game. I think
Sure.
resource actually mattered.
You just get fucking murdered all the time, and then you're like, I don't know how much stock I want to put into this me getting murdered thing.
So you're saying I should
Get
not
murdered.
take care
You should get murdered less. That's what I'm
Okay.
saying. Oh, you got a 4? Well, you got that one. You got it, fam.
They add shields.
You getting +1?
Trying to.
Try copy pasting the guy.
Yeah.
This is probably because they weren't yours.
They're mine now.
Yeah. So I played a Houndstooth for 1. Your move.
Thank you.
Yep. Oh, you cubed. Is that what your move is, or does that fall out of your hand?
No, that's my move. I'm just power action.
Cover.
I'm thinking who I want the damage on.
Yep. You people. Alright. So that's gone. You got it. 2 Van Braces and a backup muscle. Hmm. Trying to think like where the valuation of a resource goes versus these 2 indirect, like that the 2 shields. And I'm not quite sure because if I go to 3, you can ping to 4, and then you have a backup muscle.
I think that's right, and then you're just going to.
Yeah. Still feels wrong. It's because I had that, so I was thinking like, where do I value this card in my hand? And you had the discard, so I had valued it pretty highly. Hmm. I have to think about this. So like I can what? Give up the Snoke? Yeah. Yeah, I'll Snoke this for 3 resources. I get 2 more resources. I'll do 3 damage to this Mando. To the Faust. Did this 2 never get used? I'll pin it down. Yeah, I'll claim. Sure, you got it. My Bazine's better than yours.
Looks that way. I mean, it's not blank.
Fair. You got it. You gotta think about this one. I don't know what my overall concern with your hand is here. Like, I think I'd rather just get what value from this Faust. I'll rip 3 from your hand.
Eh.
I'll hidden motive the Mando for ranged.
Thank you.
Alright, so you made that a base. And you don't have anything for 2 actions that I care about, I think. Tough times. 1 damage to that Mando. Yep.
I don't know how much I care about the discard.
You mean the 3 discard I did or your discard?
And
Got you. DH17. Yeah, I focused. I'm done with the focusing. For 3. Take another one. Hmm.
did I use?
The first round? I think you did. Because you played it round 1.
Yeah.
Just thinking how I want to do this. Three, 7. Hmm. Yeah. We'll kill him. Yep. 1,000 for 3. take 3 of your hand again. I'll beguile. Um. Hmm. Reroll this. Don't worry, I got it. Calm down. Melee. I mean, sorry, ranged. Looking at that thing. Oh, that works for me. Yep. That's that's fine. You pinged of him already. Or was that last round?
Van braces?
Yeah, that was this round, right? Because that was the only thing you cost for 1.
Yeah, I pinged already.
Okay, okay. Yep. Rerolls got you. Alright, how do I want to do this? Do you just want to give up my die? Or do I just want to... I just think I don't want to let you use that. I've already claimed... Yeah. Bravo, team. Bravo. So the question, I guess, is do I want more money? But I think I just want 3 shields. 3 shields seems the safest. But then I'm just giving up on stuff, though. And what? Do I win anyways if I get a bunch of money? Well, I guess I could just use my power action here. Well, see if I get something serviceable. Yeah, that's serviceable. We're good with that. And I think I'll go with that. So you claimed already, so I'll grab 3 shields. Then I'll do 3 indirect. Yep. Then I'll do 2 indirect. And we will hit him for 1 more. And we'll go to the next round. We don't have an overwhelming need to do something. What, I got 6 health each? Yeah, sure. This gives you access to flank, but I think I'm okay with it.
Okay.
Yep. What two you want? Fair enough. Alright, I will power action. Whatever. Win some, you lose some. Oh, he did. He did. Bless you. I was trying to say got there. Alright, what you doing? Take 3 indirect. Hmm. Take 1 indirect. Oh, it's always hard to decide. The 2 is just not useful. I want to get 3 shields here, so like, fuck that. Alright, so we got part of what we want. That's fine with me. Okay, so... and I'll forsake the other part. I'll grab me 3 shields. And we will go to the next round. Yep. Three indirect. He dies if you do that. Because he has 9 health, and you just put him to 9.
Should be a 10.
Yeah, no. Hmm. Feel your anger? You're oh, okay. I'm like, what? Yep. I'll pin it down. I'll kill your guy. Alright, so he's passing. It means he probably has something. Question's what? Um... And we will eat this for a resource. Hmm. Let's see. Take a damage. Ha, you did have it. You try to scheme me and I re-rolled and you're like, no. Bitch ass. So the question is, do I go for it off of this? Because I need any of the focuses or the 3. This is not, just not going to be good for me anyways next round because it only does it for 2. So yeah, we'll do you 2. And I will get a shield. And you're dead. Why do you do that every time? Oh, I knew you were looking for them free-for-alls.
Why do I do what every time?
What happened?
Why do I do what every time?
Why, what? I don't know what's up with your mic. Why do I didn't say why do you do what. I don't know. You can watch that on the recording. I don't know what you're asking me what I said. I don't know. But you got too greedy with feel your anger. And I smelt it, so I re-rolled. Sure. But it removes 3 of my dice. How long do you think I'm going to wait with the full grip and be like, well, you know, let me just roll into these other cards? Yes, you got rid of potentially 2 or 3 damage by hitting the slave one. But, like, I kind of did stuff off of... So the special had killed the Mando. What was the third blank? The Count Dooku Sailor? Yeah. No idea, but there were drastic differences there. What do you mean not hitting holocrons? The first time I killed you, I didn't even have a holocron for like multiple rounds. Or I had the holocron, I just didn't have an ability. But that's the gist of it. But yeah, taco's scary. Eating your hand makes it so you just can't re-roll and shit, and then my removal is just better. Taking less paper cuts. But it doesn't... That is relatively scary to fight through. I don't know what the answer is, but I miss caution. I think, like, you going after him for my Faust was, like, perfectly fine for me. I'm just like, yeah, sure. You can have that guy.
Yeah, I think you really have to go after Snoke as the paper cuts.
Yeah, you have to go Snoke or Bazine. Like, shit just gets real bad. Like, if you had killed Bazine, she wasn't going to triple discard you. And, like, that was probably ruining your day.
Outside of that first one, where you hit Witch Magic and, like...
Force Illusion and your cube.
Yeah, like, you hit all my 1-drops, and I was left with the 2 Force abilities that, like, I didn't have the holocron for. Like, that was the only time it was really rough. The other times I was just like, I don't really care about most of these things.
That's fair, but I didn't have anything better at the time. It was like, oh, I have a special and I have a discard. Oh, I'm going for his hand. Fuck it. Because I figured I figured if I go for your hand, you won't have any surprise factor for me. So then it's much easier for me to do what I'm trying to do.
I mean, at the end of the day, it probably saved a couple of damage from rerolls, right?
Probably several damage because you had like multiple things, and then you bounced like your Van Braces to reroll off your Van Braces.
Yep.
And like you had a cube in there that you were gonna use to ping off of Mandos every time.
Yeah, it was really sad when you hit that cube.
Yeah, I hit the cube and your 2 heal things, and you're just like, yeah, awesome, thanks, fuck you. Like, yeah.
Are there 2 Frightens on this deck?
Yes, there are. One got eaten by discard, and then you found the other one and cast it.
That was the one thing that I saw on the online paper cuts was that they only had 1 fight, and I'm like, that seems just wrong.
No. Well, I know Jordan had 2.
Okay.
You know, he hates shields. Other people might have had one, but I was pretty sure Jordan had two. But yeah, I don't know. I have the free for alls for finishing out the game at the end because like getting damage sometimes is tough, but you can have like 3 or 4 shitty dice and just be like, hey, guess what you guys did? Woo!
I think the free for all is solid.
Yeah.
Stuff just didn't quite go my way this game. And by that I mean like you ended up just getting things through quicker than I could get stuff down.
Dude, I'm having sick deja vu again right now.
Why?
Because like I feel like I remember a situation where there were like 3 blanks and you didn't fucking eat it with Feel Your Anger, and then we talked about it, and it was like literally a 3-wide configuration of the blue and 2 yellow guys. And like I'm just looking at this board state in this discussion, and it's just like crazy deja vu.
I do not recall this, but I don't doubt that it happened.
Possibly, but in general, I get deja vu consistently. Like, kind of know what's gonna happen. Psychic, bro, I'm psychic. I'm gonna wait for somebody to sit there and write that now. But I don't know. Anything else you can think of?
Yeah, the fronts and low places did work.
Oh, the round one.
Yeah, getting hit by Feel Your Anger twice when I was on the other side was just that was miserable.
Yeah.
Like particularly with those rolls as well. It was just I don't know if that was good enough to convince me to put it back in there, but it was painful.
Like the big thing for me is that like I want to clear out round 1. So it's like, all right, well, let's say you have leftover, then I can like maneuver better. But it's important to get our ramp round 1. So if I like ran into something silly, like shit could go bad. And I just don't want stuff to go bad. And like I think I have to 2-shield Bazine if I get shields, just because if you frighten, it didn't matter either way. And Snoke has the additional health on top, where I could put shields after. Like he could take like 5 or 6, and I could just put shields after. Hopefully, it depends on, I guess, on my hand, but because I know for the most part I'm trying to Snoke Bazine's resource, but I guess round 1 I'm not gonna do it off of discard, so it kind of depends on what I expect to be looking at. Because if it's 9 versus 12, like I guess I need Snoke longer throughout the game, so like losing her might be perfectly fine. I just need to make sure I get to use her twice, and then
Which
it's okay.
doesn't always
Kind of, but like I kept my hand based on being able to do that with like Houndstooth or her shields or whatever, because I didn't have shields there. I just got you to switch targets because I ping off the Faust instead of pinging off of her.
You got shields in the first round, but besides that, yeah.
You got no. Like in the first game, I was tacos. This is the only game I played on my side. I played.
No. I started off going after Bazine, and then you put the 2 shields on your Bazine.
Correct. I meant I didn't start with shields.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah. So like took a couple, put the shield there, and then I pinged Faust. So I think if with that line of play, it could possibly get the person to go to Faust, and then if you go to Faust, then I feel much better because that's like 6 health. I just don't care. I don't care about the 2 damage. I think over time, just because the amount of health you have. But I gotta like get resources and stuff down, and then was it round 2? I jammed down a Hailfire plus the slave one, and the slave one
No,
I think.
the slave one came way later.
Okay. Thought that was round 2.
I think it was Hellfire and ATDP.
Okay, it might have been Hailfire and ATD. No, it was Slave 1. ATDP was near the end.
I have this reversed in my head.
No, I had Slave 1 and Hailfire at the same time, because I considered playing Slave 1 so that I could try to threaten you with the power action. But I decided to... I had Houndstooth to start, and then it was Hailfire and Slave 1. ATDP came out at the end after Dooku's. 100% sure.
Okay.
Because the internal dilemma was, do I play Slave 1 to threaten a reroll? And I don't know, I just didn't feel like me rerolling there was any sort of relevant, but there could have been relevant situations. where it was like, because like if that holocron was on a special, slave one, reroll, let's go. Taking a 1,
1 in 6 chance.
taking the special, one or the other.
So if the Tacos gets their battlefield, do you think you put 2 shields on Snoke or 1 and 1?
I don't put 2 shields on Snoke ever. At least one's going on Bazine. I think the second one's probably going on Bazine. Because, like, realistically, I'm probably going to Snoke her twice. Like, way before Snoke would die, I'm going to Snoke her twice. So, if I roll her out, we're, 30% for the resource? If I have a Houndstooth already, then I could potentially decide that I'll take, like, a triple discard into round 1, because that would completely fuck your deck up. Like, it would completely fuck Tacos up with a triple discard round 1. Like, if you don't...
it would probably hurt.
Yeah, if you don't hit cube, you don't get a bunch of damage in. Because, like, if you get your 2 pings, then you can't reroll. And if you only get 1 ping, then it's just like, yeah, you only got 1 ping. I got you off the ability. You get 1 reroll. And, like, I'm perfectly fine with that, I think. Like, no questions asked. But, like, I have to have, like, a Houndstooth or a Dooku or something there. Because I'm going to need to be able to ramp heavy. Like, I'm going to have to, like, find the 3rd resource to play the Dooku, to then flip that to resources, to grab the resources to, like, potentially cast something, or go, like, Houndstooth so I could, like, eat Bazine to get back to 1 or something, and then focus to another 1, and then the 4 to get to 4 to then cast something.
I think generally you're right about the stoking for the discard, but I feel like if you have something like Beguile in hand, you might consider snoking for the resource, just because it ends up being safer.
Well, it depends on what I hit. If I hit discard and resource, like, you're more likely going to make that decision for me. But I'm just saying the amount of damage I take round 1 if I hit a triple discard, I think, is a bit lower. But I don't know if I can come out of that round in a happy place.
I feel like it's very much RNG, where if the Taco deck ends up hitting damage, which, like, maybe 5 or 6 damage, I'm thinking. I don't know if that ends up being worth it to you.
I don't think they can hit 5 or 6 damage unless they... So if they ping once, that's 1. So we're saying 4 more damage?
5 more.
Yeah, that's not likely. It's possible, but it also depends on if Talzin hits or not. So, like, if Talzin hits, then we assume one of the poop dice is a 2. So then they only need 3 more damage, and, like, that's not super high. Possible, but, like, if we're talking about 5 damage total because you got to ping once, yep. And then you got hit with 3 discard, then yeah. But I think you're trying to say you're gonna get like 6 damage there, and I don't think that happens under a triple discard. Like, I guess
6 damage total.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 6 damage there. I don't think that's gonna happen if you get triple discarded.
I mean, I feel like it's an average of 1 damage a dice. Yes or no? Am I wrong on this?
You're wrong on that. It's really close to it, but it's not. It's because they're 1-1-2. She's only 1-2, or the focus you could count as a 1. So, like, it would be really close to it, and the plus comes off of the Talzin, but it's just not guaranteed because there's just so many sides to miss.
Yeah.
And, like,
I'm just saying that, I don't know, what do you think? 40% chance with the Talzin ability of getting that 5 damage in?
No, I think you can get 4 with the Talzin, like, pretty much no questions, but the 5 is real tough. Like, I think your assessment on what these dice roll into is wrong. So, like, there was, like, one of them that would have got 5, and there was, like, 1 on 4. And now we're just, like, breaking odds here. So, like, this was 4 again. You could count this as 5 if you hit the Talzin, because then it's... But, like, this is what I'm saying, it's... You're likely to get 2 of your dice whiffing, and then 2 of your dice hitting.
So we're not counting in the one reroll, assuming that like I'm playing one upgrade and then the other card is something that isn't playable in the first round, so then I use it
Oh,
for rerolls.
sure, then that's fine.
So at that point, are we still saying that we Snoke for the discard rather than Snoking for the resource on the condition that we've got removal in play that or removal in hand that costs money?
Well, no, it depends. See, so like if I have a cube or a houndstooth, I'm fine smoking discard, I think. I think almost everything else is much tougher, but like if I have a cube or a houndstooth, I think I can snoke discard there.
I feel like I want to see what Snoke rolls before I make the decision, but you don't usually have that option.
You don't care what Snoke rolls because you can re-roll. My hand's not gone when I do that. Your hand's gone. I've efficiently played 0 cards. So, like...
You played Houndstooth. We're saying that you're possibly playing a removal. We're talking about a discard, and then one of the other 2 cards is something that you probably want to play with the Houndstooth.
So then I've got 2 rerolls.
One if you wanted to play a removal.
No. Recount your cards. Houndstooth, the card I want to play, the removal, and 2 rerolls.
Yeah.
Like, realistically, I'd rather just super ramp and grab a bunch of shields than rip your hand. But, like, sometimes it's the correct play. Not usually, but sometimes. But, alright, I'm going to end this here and go run around. Got the Funky. Got any questions? If you're talking, your mic's off, so I don't know if you're typing or what. All good. Alright, you have a good one, man.